Hey, what's up, guys? So I came down into my study to find a book for that I want to refer to for a video that I'm about to make, and then so another video idea just popped into my head. So this is impromptu, but I'm gonna do this because oh my gosh, like so many people need this. Just in the people I've been talking to today, I'm like, oh my gosh, you need personal development so badly. So, some of the people who used to be in my personal development call for over 5 years, I did a morning call, and we helped to get people's mindsets right, helped to get their thinking right. So, I'm going to show you some books that I want you to get for your personal development library. And then I'm here to tell you guys, if you are not working harder on yourself than you are your business, you are missing the mark. There is no way that you can achieve the success that you want to achieve without growing yourself into someone that you are not. You've got to learn how to think better. You got to learn how to, hey, Gloria and I were talking about this today. You got to learn how to cultivate success attributes in you. You got to learn, what do the winners do? What do the high achievers do? How do they think that I don't? Okay. So I'm just going to turn this camera around. I'm just going to, please excuse my study. Hey, Tabra, I saw you call me. I have to get back to you. I'm going to show you some things, point out some things. Okay. Now, you would think that most people will already know about The Secret, but still, 15 years later or whatever, people still don't know about this. Get The Secret. The Secret is the book, the movie, is even on any of these things you can find on YouTube, that will help you to understand the basics of the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. So, in knowing that, you got to get The Secret, okay? And also get the DVD. I mean, I first watched it in 2006. However, it's just one of God's universal laws and principles, so you want to learn about the law of attraction, okay? Then, personal development. Get, Think, and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is one of those foundational personal development books that people have been reading for over 100 years. People reading this book, more people have become millionaires by applying the principles of Think and Grow Rich than with any other personal development book out there. So you gotta learn about how to think to grow rich. So the principles that Napoleon Hill has in this book has to do with over 500 successful people that he interviewed to find out what is the common thread that made these high achievers great. Okay, so get yourself, think, and grow rich, guys. Personal development is so key. Then another offspring of Think and Grow Rich would be the laws of success. In a lot of these books, you can get workbooks as well, but you're going to learn about having a definite chief aim. You got to have something that you're going after. You can't just work your business by osmosis. What else you got to have? You got to have self-confidence. You got to believe in yourself. This is one of the laws of success. What about personal initiative? You got to learn how you got to be a self-starter and take personal initiative. What about enthusiasm? This is a part of your success. Enthusiasm. Think in theos, in God, inspired, in spirit. These are attributes that you have got to cultivate within you. So get excited or stay broke forever. We say that why? Because enthusiasm is so important. Having a pleasing personality means so much good stuff. So the laws of success, get that for your personal development library. What else do you need? Well, how about this right here? Bob Proctor. Follow him. Watch his series, Born Rich, on YouTube. Get the book, You Were Born Rich. You've got to understand, what does this mean? So there are amazing powers within you, unlimited powers that right now are lying dormant. And you got to learn how to awaken those powers and call them up and utilize them. What does it mean that you were born rich? You may be saying, I've been broke, my mother's broke. You have to understand that everything that we want, guys, is already here. And when you use the personal development and you do like visualization and affirmations, you're not trying to force God to do anything. You're working on creating the state of mind of abundance within you so that you can receive the abundance that's already here. So learn how to maximize the potential inside of you that you were born with. But you're not born knowing these things. You've got to get the information so you can learn how to become more. And as you become more, you're going to see that your results get better. All right. Art Williams, now billionaire. All you can do is all you can do, but all you can do is enough. This guy started out as a very poor high school football coach, went on to become a billionaire. If those of you remember the company A.L. Williams that started back in the 70s, now Primerica Financial Services. Art Williams, this is the guy who started it, but he goes through the principles of how you got to have a crusade with what you're doing. You got to always be positive. You got to do what? You got to dream big. What else did he say? Ooh, this is good. There's no free lunch. You got to pay the price of success and pay it up front and in full. Okay? So guys, what else? And I'm just trying to show you all is personal development is not an option. It is a must towards your success. The magic of thinking big. You got to learn how to think big. We did a study on this and we were talking about, protecting your environment. There are certain people in your life that right now you do not have time to allow them into your space, right? You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your mindset, the thoughts around you, the people that you associate with. So this book, Magic of Thinking Big, is really good. Let's see, what are some of the titles we had here? How to think and dream creatively. Well, you are a creator, right? So you got to know how to intentionally think to create the life you want. How to turn defeat into victories. Is that not important? Everything's not going to always seem to go your way, right? But it can. How do you take something that is a perceived failure and turn it into an opportunity for growth? Turn it into a learning lesson. Turning into you getting better. The magic of thinking big. What about this? The power of your subconscious mind. And let me tell you guys, these are not just books that are here on my shelf. I have studied them. I have taught them. I use and work the principles. So I was talking to a young lady today and I was telling her, it does not matter what you say out of your mouth. You got to look on the outside of your life, on the screen, right, of your life and see the results that you're getting. The results that you're getting in your life come from what's going on inside of you, come from what's going on at the subconscious level. And you have to be intentional in programming your own self at the subconscious level so that you can get better results out of your life. So you need to read The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. You can't say, oh, I'm broke, nobody wants to join me, oh, this is so hard, and expect it for your business and your life to go well. You can't look left and walk right. So it doesn't matter, again, what you say out of your mouth. It's all about what's programmed inside of you, what you're speaking from a subconscious level, even vibrationally. The power of your subconscious mind. That's another one that you need to get. What's another one you need to get? Guys, take your personal development seriously. The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich. Well, this is by Wallace Wattles. This is a thin book. This is an easy read. But basically, in this book, Wallace Wattles says it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay? It's about thinking in a certain way. So there are rich real estate people, there are poor people who are in real estate. There are rich insurance agents, there are poor insurance agents. There are rich network marketers, there are poor network marketers. So it's not in what you choose to do, it's in how you do what you do. So you want to get the science of getting rich. So I wasn't even supposed to be making this video, but something said, Bunmi, stop and just show people how you got to do this. If you pour your purse into your mind will fill your purse with gold. All right, so I'm about to stop, but so I want to tell you guys this. Hey Teresa, you got to work on skill set and mindset. So these things that I went over and more of what's here is about mindset, okay? But then also you got to work on skill set. So your skill set would be like this. Okay? So for those of you who are in network marketing, power multi-level marketing. This book is your ticket out of the rat race. You got to learn how to develop the skills that it takes to win. So yeah, you want to have the right thinking, you want to have the right mindset, but then you got to develop a skill set. Learn how to deal with people, how to overcome objections, learn what to say and how to say it. And so, of course, on-the-job training is best, but then also you want to read and learn some things. What about, I can't find my copy of GoPro right now. GoPro by Eric Worre. That's important. You want to learn how to recruit? All right, here's a series on the art of recruiting. So it just amazes me how some people can be, and I'm using network marketing because that's the industry I'm in. It can be in network marketing and try to say, oh, I want to make all this money, but you're not going back to school to learn. You're not doing, what's it called, professional development. You need to do personal development and professional development. Any business person knows that you need to get referrals, right? What about expecting referrals? So this is so important, guys. Skill set and mindset. Success is your birthright. Discover how to control your destiny. I got so much good stuff in here. I just can't, I don't know. This is, in all of these books and more right here are notes from me of information that I've taught to people. And what I think I'm going to do, I have like 7 years of material that I could package and monetize and sell. But I'm just so like, people need personal development so bad. I'm just ready to give it away for free, to be honest. I got to think about this. I'm ready to take my audios, and since I don't do that live call every day, right, is just to now just give it away, because man, people just need it. They need it. Let me just show you a couple more things. So over here we have, you may not like Donald Trump, but you sure would like his money, wouldn't you? Why We Want You Rich. So that's a good one. 45? Okay, yeah. By Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki. That's another one to get. Oh, this is good right here. This is another one by Art Williams, Pushing Up People. But so once you start building an organization in network marketing, you got to learn the principles to run a team. So I like that. Don't be afraid to fail. You got to pay the price. You got to know where you're going. You got to become a crusader. You got to have total commitment. That's the first step to greatness, is to commit, and be committed to winning. Praise and recognition. That's real important. How to recognize and praise your team. Maybe you don't know to do that. Maybe you don't know effective ways of how to do that. So that's real important. So anyway, you see I have multiple copies of some things, multiple copies of Think and Grow Rich, multiple copies of You Were Born Rich. This is more of my notes and my teaching. These books are full of things. And let me just start with this last one. I'll just stop here. Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. A lot of times we major in those minor things. You got to be able to, when perceived bad things happen in your life, you got to look at it as something small, a learning lesson that you can easily overcome it. Don't magnify it and give it too much energy, and you make it big and you make it hard and you make it too challenging. Just say, look, overcoming this hurdle is just nothing but something to do. See it as a small thing in your mind. See it as a learning lesson, and know that as quickly as maybe that hard situation came, Okay. I'll keep checking it. My son's cooking chicken. He's leaving. He's saying, don't let my chicken burn. But anyway, don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. Hope that has helped you. Now, please, guys, amp up your personal development.